Hey there, strangers. What are you watching? Today, you're watching Colethehitman play another Team Fortress 2 gameplay, and I'm going to be playing as the mini-sentry engineer. And I think it was recently, no, it was recently. Recently, the engineer had been broken where you can't see his buildings when they were placed. I think that is fixed now because I just saw that one build there. And yeah, so I just go around and being a mini-sentry engineer, one of the most annoying things ever. And yeah, my HUD is kind of, as you can see, broken a little bit. I think that fixes itself later. But yeah, like plus 100, minus 100 for infinite amount of times. So yeah, in this commentary I do, like, it gets really intense at the end. Because, you know, the mini-sentry kills people and you get some crits. And then with those crits you get to deal, you know, a ridiculous amount of damage because they're critical hits. So how has everybody been doing? And I myself have been doing good. Since my last commentary, I'm trying to look for something impressive to say. I didn't do anything impressive. I kind of just stayed at home. I've had like the past 3 days off of work because I worked for the next 5 days because some of my coworkers are taking vacationing time. And if you're interested in where I'm working right now, following up the story of me wanting a camp job, where I work right now, I'm a barista. So I get to serve customers and make fancy latte drinks. And we're just gonna let this guy talk for a bit. Like, he was just so interested in the ambassador. He talked about how overpowered the ambassador is and how it can't be overpowered if you're good with it or whatever he was saying. I was not having none of it. So where was I? Oh yes, I have come upon the conclusion that when I am rich and famous, as it will obviously happen one day. I mean, come on, look at me. When I am rich and famous and I live in Beverly Hills, I am going to buy myself a latte machine and I'm going to make myself lattes like every day I exist, because one, I really enjoy doing so, and two, lattes are just delicious. And I've never really been a coffee guy. I'm more of a tea guy, more of a London fog guy, but lattes are good if you know how to make them. So that's my conclusion, is that I enjoy making coffee, even though I don't really enjoy making coffee. So talking about the gameplay a little bit here. Mini-sentry. The mini-sentry has 100 health. You can place it down for 100 metal. It does, I think, 8 damage without, yeah, 8 damage on a fixed damage game, and has much range, a very short build time. So that's why it's called mini-sentry. You just throw it down and it'll just fire at people, and it's the kind of feels like MW1 Pyro. Like, regardless of how good you are, you can do well with the mini-sentries because you just pop them down and be annoying. But saying that, knowing where to place them definitely does help. There are definitely key spots on the map. And knowing how to stay alive, it also works. Like, your goal, of course, is to stay alive. You don't want to die, because when you're dead, you can't do anything. So, upon my last video game, I said I was playing a lot of Smite. I tried to record some Smite gameplay and stuff, but my screen for some reason decided that it would look at the bottom right corner, so you could see the bottom right corner of the entire Smite game. And it was, I was gonna upload it anyways, you know, about 35 minutes of the bottom right corner of nothing. Oh, and I had the volume turned down, so all you can really hear is like my key clicks and me like mumbling to myself, which is weird because I didn't even have my mic turned on. I don't know, some recording mess ups happen is what I'm saying. But I've been playing so much Smite now that I think I'm gonna make a bind in TF2 that's gonna say gank right lane, or just gank in general, because it's just a great saying. Just say it, gank. Like, I'm gonna gank that bitch. You could just say that now. I can say it whenever I want, to whoever I want. One day I'm gonna walk up to the queen. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna gank you, bitch, and then I'm probably gonna be like assassinated or like murdered. Who knows? But the end of this video is coming up. This is the highly intense part where my team was all like, we were getting spawn camped, and I was like, you got 2 steps to go get health. Stop complaining about being spawn camped. Very bad spy is very bad. So, as we can see here, we got the crits. We got the crits all charged up, and boom, he's dead. Cause ridiculous damage. And it's about to get overtime. Oh, 7 mini crits. Oh, gonna go huge. Gonna go huge. Right all up in here. I'm gonna let this play out and shut up now. Go ahead, have fun. Watch this. Oh my god, 1 HP! I am so good at this game! Okay, no, not really, but thanks for watching.